how does this go for you? You're back here with us now. I love it. Honestly, I look back even 3 or 4 years ago, and I never thought this would come. And it even still surreal a little bit. I'm like, Drew's back. Or even, when you were doing a couple games with Randy earlier, and I trained my brain. I want you to know this. I had to train my brain for so many years to not say, let's go to Randy and Drew. Yeah. And one time, and Curtis will tell you, because he's over there going, oh, you said it. Because I was like, go back to the tank. It's Randy and Drew. And this was like 2 years after you left. So, look, I'll kiss your ass. Yeah, plenty, and I have, and I still always will, because you are that influential to me and everybody else, and that I will say that forever and ever. But I want to know, how does this go for you now? You're here, we love it. You just keep doing this until what?
Till they tell me I can't anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I love this. I think I told you this story. I talked to my brother Don, and we were talking on the phone, and he said, "You sound weird." This is in November. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, you sound happy. I have been. I do the radio show back home and talk about CFL football all the time back in Saskatchewan, do that 4 hours a day. It's fun, it's great, it's talk sports, but this is, I love this. And I love where I do it, and I love the team I do it for. I hope that the Sharks have been as happy as I have been, and NBC is happy with me too. I hope I get to keep doing the same thing. It's been, but you know what? Even if I don't, I get to go out this time on a much better note. I get to go out smiling. I get to go out, you know what? I got to come back again. I hope it continues, and the Sharks have been fantastic. They've just been so good to me, better than I deserve. And so is NBC. And but if it wasn't for you and Sean Madison and Danny and Randy and Jonathan Becker and Scott Emmerich and Doug Wilson saying, yeah, let's bring him back. He's part of the family. The one thing I'll always tell you, as much as we criticize the team here and there and this and that for stuff on the ice, once you're a Shark, right, you're always a Shark. And Doug, and they've kept me part of the family, and I'm forever grateful about that.
I was thinking about that the other day. Every pro sports team is open for criticism, like how they do on the field or the ice or whatever, the pitch. But like, there's also the other side of working in this business and being around the people that run the team and all that stuff. And there are, look, I'm not going to name them, but there are some bad sports franchises out there. They don't care about their people. They don't care about anything else. And then they win a bunch, and everybody's like, yeah, they're great. And you're like, no, they're really not. Yeah. And that's why I was saying before, the Sharks almost a little bit unlucky. They're such good. The Sharks Foundation, just the whole community side of it, let alone the hockey stuff. And I want them to be rewarded with this. And it hasn't happened yet. Hopefully sooner than later. I wanted to show you this comment too here. Okay. And this is the last thing we'll do here. Derek says, man, I dropped my season tickets and stopped closely following the Sharks 5 to 6 years ago. But listening to Drew and Brody talk Sharks is bringing back such good memories. Yeah. So to your point, Drew, I think people are just happy to have you back. And yeah, does it bring back the good old days? Of course, but it also is a sense of, here's somebody that you trust and is honest with you, and so.
Thanks, buddy.
I think this could go on all night on this note. So that's where I'm going to cut it off.